All right, everybody, what is up? And I hope you guys are having an amazing night. Little unconventional setting here. I'm at the house, but I was just helping an agent that is an experienced agent, one of our agents, obviously, but is new to home sales Palm Beach. All right. So that made me think, let's do a little training video. This is a great time. All right. Anytime I'm helping an agent and things kind of pop in my head, I want to get a good training in for you guys so you guys can learn. You guys can come to a resource whenever you need, which is the portal and our YouTube and our Facebook, and learn, because that's what we want to do in this market, right? We want to learn, we want to be the best realtors out there. So today, what I'm going to explain is a listing package, a listing agreement. Okay. So what happens when we do a listing agreement, whether it's commercial, residential, or rental, the only items that are needed in that listing agreement package is your listing agreement. In this case, we'll just say residential is 4 pages, nice and easy, and the brokerage disclosure, and that is the home sales Palm Beach brokerage disclosure. If you type in the add form section of AppFiles, you're going to see a bunch of sections, like if you start typing in brokerage disclosure, you're going to see a lot of disclosures. All right. So I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to get that and just kind of show you what is needed in a listing agreement package. Okay. So super easy. Let me do a screen share here. We'll get this thing rolling. All right. So here we go. I'm just going to use my own file. Bimini is one of my listings. Already executed a listing agreement. All good to go. I'm just going to show you how to do it. So as you can see, I can click on the listing agreement. I can see everything set up right here. Signed, executed, good to go, all 4 pages. All right. So what I'm going to do is let's just pretend that this is not signed. It's all filled out. I'm going to send it to my client, my seller, for their signature, his or her signature. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to add my listing agreement just as we did here. I'm going to fill it out. Good to go. The next thing I'm going to do is add in that broker disclosure. All right. So guys, we can't have you missing those. If you guys miss them, we do have to take that out of commission. We don't want to do that, right? Let's pass on the buyers. Let's pass on the sellers. So the next thing I'm going to do, I have my listing agreement in there. Boom, there it is. It's all filled out, ready for me to send a signature request to my seller. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go to add forms. So here's our add form section. So guys, check this out. I can type in brokerage disclosure or broker, see one populates here. A couple of different ones populate, all right? So we don't want you guys getting confused. This is the one we're going to use, but check this out. When I'm on add forms, this is the first thing that pops up is a listing package. I'm going to scroll down to the next section, which is our in-house forms. These are the ones we've added into AppFiles that are needed from our office, okay? Not in one deal, just overall total transactions. So check this out. This one right here, HSPB Broker Disclosure. That is what we're going to use. Our broker disclosure tells the seller, tells the buyer, tells the tenant, tells the landlord about our transaction fee. For sales, $195. For rentals, it's minimum 100, maximum 195, 10% of gross rent in between. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to scroll down to that one. That took 2 seconds, right? So I'm not going to go in here and start typing broker disclosure, all that. It's going to get me all mixed up, right? So I'm going to just boom, add forms, scroll right here to in-house. I'm going to click broker disclosure. I'm going to see it populate. Oh, sorry. Click twice. I'm going to see it populate right here. So I'm just going to add selected forms. So nice and easy, right? So there's my broker disclosure. 1 page talks about closing costs, compensation, financing, the customer brokerage agreement, all that good stuff, okay? So what we're going to do here, since this is an in-house form, this is not set up for signatures. We as the agents have to set this up for signature, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right here to edit. The reason I'm not going to actions and then add edit fields, this is a 1-page form. If this was a listing agreement, a contract, or a multiple page form, what I would do is go to actions, add edit fields, convert it, and then I can edit every single page. So this is 1 page, nice and simple. I'm going to come to edit, click on it. You can see it change right here. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my customer signatures here and here if I have 2 of them, and then I'm going to have the agent sign. So in this case, it's going to be me. So the first thing I'm going to do is list an agent signature. All right. And then I'm going to click display the signature date. We always need these to be dated. Okay. So from there, I'm going to click place signature. Now I can see on the page that cross. Okay. So wherever I click, it's going to add in that signature. So I'm going to click right here. Boom. There it is. Now see how it's kind of messed up on the page? What I can do, I can just click that box once. see how I can move it now. I'm going to hold it down, move it where I want, click off the page. Boom, turns yellow again. So this is the date. I know it's a little confusing. It still says the listing agent signature. It's cut out. It actually says listing agent signature date. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that over here. I'm going to click it once. It'll turn pink. I'm going to hold the mouse and I'm going to drag it over here. Okay. Simple as that. Now I'm set up to sign it. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to signatures. Now I'm going to click seller signature. It's already clicked display signature date, so I'm good there. So I'm just going to click place signature. Scroll down. Here's my customer signature box. I'm going to click. And my date is fine there. Boom. Now, if I have two sellers, I'm going to come over here back to add signatures, and I'm going to scroll down to seller signature 2. Click place signature. Scroll over here to the other signature box and click. Good to go. Perfect. So now what I can do is I can actually hit close. It'll populate. And now I can see my signature boxes. Now myself as the agent, what I can do is I can just click right there. I can type in my name and click next. I can accept my signature, click accept. And now it's signed by myself. Great, perfect. Now we're all set up, right? So this now I have my listing agreement all filled out. I can do the same thing on the listing agreement. I can go ahead and pre-sign it as the agent so that's all signed, right? So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to merge these two forms, okay? So I'm going to go up here to actions and I'm going to go right here to the 5th box down and click merge forms. Okay. From there, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click my listing agreement. Now this will end up populating down in a different section, which will be like uploaded paperwork or general paperwork. Once you guys have this all executed, we're going to split the forms again. We'll do a different training on that if we haven't already, but we'll do a different training. And from there, we will actually split the executed listing agreement. We'll split the executed broker disclosure, and then we're going to put them in 2 different sections. We'll end up here and here. But for now, just for training purposes, I'm going to click execute a listing agreement. I'm going to click merge selected items. All right, there we are. There's my broker disclosure. There's my listing agreement set up, ready for signatures. Okay, so now to set up for signatures, which we've done in a different training, I'm going to hit my request signature, start a signature request. I'm going to type in the name of my seller. Good to go. I'm going to click the box here, Sorry. So if I'm having my seller sign, I'm going to do box there. Seller initials. They've already signed it, obviously, so I can't do that. I'm going to do next, and then I'm going to put the email for my seller and then send it away. Okay. So simple as that. Very, very easy to do. Super simple process, but guys, we need to add in these broker disclosures to all of our listing agreements. When you're getting a listing, okay, make sure it's in your listing agreement. That way it's signed, it's good to go. You don't want to send it in with an offer when you get the offer 4 months down the road or a month or a day in this market and kind of surprise your seller or your landlord. We want that signed before this thing goes active, okay? Buyers, it's going to be included when you do your offer, okay? You're working with a buyer, you're not going to have them sign it the first day you work with them. Once you guys wrap an offer, then you're going to have them sign it. If they've signed one, we're good to go. We can transfer that from form to form if you start writing multiple offers. But guys, that's all we need in a listing agreement. You can see right there, super easy listing agreement, whether it's commercial, residential, or for a rental listing. And we're just going to do our broker disclosure. Simple as that, guys. Don't forget it. We don't want to take out your commission. We want you guys to make as much as possible. We're here to help you. We're here to train you. So that's how you guys include that. That's what you're going to include in a listing package. That's it. No broker disclosures, no other relationship disclosures. That's it for now. We're good to go. So otherwise, if you guys have any questions at all, don't hesitate to reach out. We're here to help you. Give me a shout anytime, and let's crush it